What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay. Sneaker Squad. We're back at it again with a brand new video. Today's not a regular video. Today is a special tribute holiday, Christmas holiday December video. Now, your boy Jay Sneaker Squad, I want to say I apologize, my YouTube family. I've been on TikTok a lot. If you all, those who follow me on a daily, and I've been on IG a lot, but I haven't been on YouTube, and I've been promising you guys more healthy cooking videos. Me and Chef OJ right now have not been able to film for you guys, but we're bringing you a special tribute holiday video. I have a friend. She's beautiful, talented, and amazing. She came up with an amazing chicken salad recipe. Her name is Sel Monet. If y'all all want to check her out on TikTok, Instagram, and IG, and she's also on YouTube. She's a great friend of mine of Jay Sneaker Squad. She taught me this great chicken salad recipe on one of her lives, and I was really interested. The only thing is I critiqued the recipe a little bit to my likings of what I want in my chicken salad. And we're gonna go ahead and, the only thing I did add in my chicken salad, like she does, is she has cottage cheese. I did not do that. And she add sriracha. I don't know how to do that. Everything else, I'm adding boiled eggs in mine. And I'm adding garbanzo beans, which are actually baking in the oven right now at 375. But before I do and get started, I'm gonna have somebody tell you all the ingredients. You know him, my buddy, my man, Chef OJ, coming in the cut right now with us.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you all again. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving.
We have Chef OJ. We're gonna get started with our aprons, what we normally do. So let me get this jacket off so we can start getting in the kitchen and cooking up a chef stir fry like we always do. So how you been, man?
Just working, getting through these holidays, spending the money for the holidays.
Got all your shopping done?
We all know that. Yeah, got all my shopping done.
Yeah, I got 3 more left for 2 more days, and then I'm done, pretty much. But, all right, so now Sel Monet, my friend, she said that you had to get all your chicken. You can use rotisserie chicken, boil your chicken, dice it up like she told me, and you can also get it diced up and boiled. I already have done that in our bowl, as you can see. Voila! And it's our chicken salad, but we didn't boil it, we didn't bake it. We got we did bake it. We got it from baked rotisserie chicken. We got an original, so it's we're gonna add our own seasoning, so we want it to be plain. So that's what we do with originals. But I have my man Chef OJ is gonna tell you our recipes. We're gonna be using our ingredients. Actually, we will be using today in this chicken salad recipe. Now, this is a good one you can make at home. You can do it for the holidays, which is the holidays are coming up, like Thanksgiving already passed. You also use it for Thanksgiving. You can use it for holidays. It can be a dip. You can make sandwiches. You can cut them up, and you can serve them to your guests however you want. But my man OJ, what are our ingredients today, man?
Our ingredients, of course, we went the easy way out. Something quick. Hard-boiled eggs.
Already boiled for us. I mean, we're gonna dice them up later and show you how we put them in here. But at the end of the day, right now, this is the boiled eggs we got already boiled for us.
All right. Then some of our spices and seasonings. We got some dill.
Fresh dill.
Can't go wrong with dill. Then we got ready-made bell peppers, chopped up bell peppers. Like I said, we're just trying to make it easy. The holidays are coming. We're just trying to make a quick and easy meal. So if you have these in your supermarket, go for it.
Fast, quick, and easy, guys. That's why we always get stuff already diced up for us.
We have 2 of these. The bell peppers. 2 of these. We also have celery, already cut up. Hey, make it easy. Quick and easy meal. We have avocado oil.
Now the avocado oil is for your garbanzo beans.
These are the garbanzo beans we use. Doesn't have to be an expensive kind. You can get any kind. Of course, we got the ones from the can, and of course, we get these from the supermarket that we go to, supermarket that we work at. So yeah, but we just have the can because, like Chef Sneaker Squad said, they are in the oven right now at the moment. So we're just showing you, this is what we got. 3 cans. You can get as many cans as you want. 1, 2, but we're making a decent amount or a good amount. So we got 3 cans.
Now, a thing that I want to mention to you guys, we didn't show on camera. When you're cooking your garbanzo beans, you're gonna get a stainless steel pan. You're gonna put a sheet of foil paper on top. Drizzle your avocado oil on top. Cut your garbanzo beans open, drain them out, pour them on top of your pan, mix them in the avocado oil, add any seasonings you prefer on top, And JR's gonna let you know our seasonings we added on top.
Seasonings, everybody knows this one, you know, Kinder's. You can find this in any supermarket. This was recommended to us
As we were
by
shopping yesterday.
a very nice lady as we were shopping for ingredients yesterday. She said this goes good on anything. I've never tried it personally, but I mean, hey, why not try it?
And we actually smelled it when we were putting on the garbanzo beans. Oh my god, it smells really good though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Then we have bouillon cubes, tomato.
This is gonna be a
Bouillon
seasoning
cubes.
for your chicken that you're mainly gonna add when you get everything mixed up.
We have sweet relish.
Pickle relish.
Yeah, you can use this on pretty much on anything.
Now, when you
hot
do-
dogs, whatever.
Yeah, when you use it for your chicken salad, you can also do regular pickle juice or regular pickles, whatever kosher pickles, whatever kind of pickles you prefer. But go ahead.
Sazon from Goya. You can also throw this in there. That's what we're using today.
This is gonna be our seasoning for our sauce.
Now, if you don't like this stuff, you technically don't have to use it. You can, you know, mix your own ingredients, have fun with it. This is just what we're trying and pretty much what we had to here in the kitchen to make it. Like I said, you don't have to use this specifically. You know, have fun with it. Do your own ingredients if you would like. And of course, we have yogurt, Greek yogurt.
Now-
This is just plain regular yogurt. You know, in the recipe that, you know, Jason,
Carol, yeah, our friend.
that his friend said that she uses mayo. We decided not to use mayo. We decided to use Greek yogurt. Like I said, we're not following her recipe specifically. We're doing it to our own liking, or you know, we're just experimenting. We're not saying, you know, you
And-
have to follow it to the T.
And someone, that's what she was basically telling me when she talked to me. She says, you can make your own, have fun with the recipe. Do what you want to do. Make it exciting. Add your own favorite condiments that you like. Now, the main condiment she used was bell peppers, onions, celery, sriracha, and she had cottage cheese. Now, the only thing I didn't add in mine, I didn't want cottage cheese. She said cottage cheese is like having mayo in your chicken salad already as it is. Now, I will try it another day. Right now, I don't want to use cottage cheese because this is not just for me and JR. I'm feeding two more other people, so it's four of us, four people eating today. But I want to get it to their likings and what they like too. So it's a little bit of what everybody likes in this ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and take a commercial break real quick. We'll be back, and when we get back, we're gonna show you how we chop our boiled eggs, chop up our dill, add it up into our chicken salad, add our seasonings in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and check on our garbanzo beans, and then we'll get back right to you guys. So. Back in Bajibby. And we are back, guys. Chef OJ is in the back getting some stuff prepped up. Right now, he's checking on the garbanzo beans. So right now, this is gonna be your main bowl, your main chicken salad bowl. We're gonna have OJ cut up some eggs here for us later on a bit. But the seasonings, you wanted to know why I had the seasonings. So this is your chicken. Your main chicken, you want it to be seasoned. We got original chicken. So the original chicken is basically going to be just like this. But you're gonna add your own seasonings to give your meat flavor. You want your meat to have a little bit of flavor, so when everything's mixed up, it also is giving flavor. Because this is plain Greek yogurt, you want it to have sabor. And I'm using Spanish words. But we're gonna go ahead and do it. So season it with the bouillon, your chicken a little bit. Just like that. You don't want too much, just 2 little handfuls be good. And then on the sazon, it's already packaged. And it has what it needs on it. So you can just take 1 package is all you need. Not a lot, not a 2, because these 2 seasonings already has a lot of salt in it, and you don't want to have a lot of salt in your thing. So, but this is just mainly for seasoning your meat, because remember, this is 3 whole chickens. It's not just one. If it was 1 bag of chicken, I recommend half of this and one little shot with your fingers. But this is 3 whole rotisserie chickens. We shredded up everything, we diced it up everything, so now it's deboned and it's in 1 big old bowl. So I did 2 of these. You need 2 little handfuls with your pinches or your fingers on this one, 1 whole package of this. If you're using 3 whole chickens, like we are today. Okay? Now, your sweet relish, pickle relish. We're gonna add at least 3 big spoonfuls of this. Because you want a little sweetness to this thing. You know what, we'll add 4, just for the sake. Because at the end of the day, you want your Greek yogurt to have some salt, some flavor to it. So now we're gonna mix this with a big old spoon. If you wanna get in here, we'll show you guys how we mix this. This is just seasoning your chicken, mixing it up with the pickles. Now you can go ahead and add a little more later if you want to your chicken salad. But right now this is just getting it the meat seasoned. Because right now we're gonna add some more stuff like the celery, the eggs, and all that, and mix it up again, and you'll see how it starts to perform out. But this is it for right now. Now JR's gonna show you how to chop some eggs up into the chicken salad.
And we're back. Well, J Sneaker Squad is in the back, you know, mixing some stuff up, checking the garbanzo beans. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how to chop up these eggs, hard-boiled eggs. It's not hard. I mean, it's common sense. You should be able to do this. But what I ended up doing, we had 2 bags, as y'all saw at the beginning. I'm gonna end up using 1 whole bag. If you need more, use the second one. But it's always good to have more than not have it at all. But I mean, like I said, just chop it up, give it a quick chop. Nothing too fancy. You know, just real quick. Just, you know, just keep chopping until, you know, you have the right consistency, whatever you want. You know, you can make them as big, as small, however you want, just as long as you have enough. But I mean, like I said, it's not too many of us, so I'm just gonna, you know, try to make it work. Just have enough to feed everybody. But like I said, I'm not doing nothing fancy. I'm just giving a quick chop. I mean, anybody could do this. I'm just giving a quick chop. Nothing. I'm not trying to be professional or anything. Like I said, this is supposed to be a quick, easy, home cooked meal you can make at home. You know, come home from work real quick. You know, you got to put something together, 15, 20 minutes. You know, it's all good. You know, have fun with your food. Make your food delicious. Nothing too crazy. You know, because like myself, you know, or J Sneaker Squad as well, you know, we work crazy hours. Sometimes we go in the morning, sometimes we go in the afternoon, sometimes we close. We don't have a set schedule. So sometimes when you come home, do you really want to come home and cook a full course meal? No. And like I said, this is also for the holidays as well. You know, there's a whole bunch of people in your family. You know, everybody's coming over. You got to do something quick. Mind you, like I said, this can feed a lot of people, but we're not feeding a lot of people. But if you are, you know, just add up more ingredients. You know, get more eggs, get more chicken, get more, you know, just so you have enough for everybody. But right now, it's only us 4. Myself, J Sneaker Squad, Mr. and Mrs. Flores. You know, we haven't done this for them in a while. We haven't done this for you guys either. So we're just having fun. You know, it is kind of crazy with the holidays, but you know, why not finish the year off with a bang? So, you know, like I said, I know, like I said, this cutting board looks crazy right now. I'm just cutting it up really small, making sure there's enough eggs or whatever. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just doing a quick and easy meal. Alrighty, well, we got most of this chopped. J Sneaker Squad should be back in a little bit. Y'all saw what I did. You know, if y'all have an egg slicer, egg peeler, make it easier on yourself, go ahead and use that. But like I said, J Sneaker Squad will be back, and we're gonna show you how to put the rest of this together.
We are back. JR's checking out the garbanzo beans. He told me they're almost done. He's just gonna add a little more seasoning on them and put them back in the oven. This is what our chicken salad looks like. You have hard-boiled eggs. Your meat is seasoned. We add a little relish to it. JR's beautiful chopping skills. It doesn't matter that you're not trying to make it look pretty. You just need it all mixed up because it's gonna go into a sandwich, or you can eat it on a bowl with some chips. But look at that, seasoning, everything. Now you want to, okay, now the best thing to do is you're gonna chop your fresh dill pickles. Now this is gonna give your Greek yogurt some flavor. You already added relish in there, which is this one. You can add a little bit more if you still, if your taste buds are not critiqued how you want it to be. So I'm gonna go, and this is also our seasoning. We added on our garbanzo beans. It's also gonna go on this seasoning and this. So the mixtures of both, everything's gonna give it a good flavor. You want flavor for your chicken salad. Now the meat's already seasoned. Not a lot of salt. We did good. This, and then this is gonna give the Greek yogurt flavor. So we're gonna dice it up on the side. We're gonna add it into a little bit here and a little bit and the sauce as well when we're done. So let me show you how to dice it up real quick with some chef skills. Your fresh dill. Now, I'm sorry, I love the way fresh dill smells. It's so good. I'm gonna put my nose in it. They're like, get his nose out of there. I'm sorry, but it smells really good. Okay. Now I'm gonna just dice it up. Real thin and fine. Sorry, I should have put a towel under here so it won't be moving, but I've been doing chef skills a long time already. So thanks to Chef Orozco's dad, JR's pops, Chef OJ's pops taught me a lot of good chef skills. So to work under good circumstances. Now your fresh dill's finally chopped. Bam, bam. Looks beautiful, right? Amazing, right? Now we're gonna take this right here. Half, you want half. So half, there's gonna be for our sauce. This half is gonna be for what you have right now. Bam. Seen the guy on the salt, the little guy. But anyway, yeah. Won't look like that. Gonna mix it up. This is gonna give your meat, your eggs, a little more dill flavor. Sorry, spilled a little bit, my bad. You can always fix it. Now this half, we gotta save for our sauce. When we get back, Jared's gonna show you how to add the bell peppers that are already diced and our celery into the chicken salad. We'll be back.
We're back. Sorry, I was in the back washing some dishes. Now, I'm just gonna show y'all how to do this. Like I said, make it quick. Again, Chef J Sneaker Squad is checking the garbanzo beans. Them things take about 20 to 40 minutes, so we threw those in before we started everything. But like I said, we kind of got lazy because we're trying to make a quick meal. So we just bought the ones that are pre-sliced. You don't have to buy these. You can slice them at home on your own, but why take the time? If you want something quick, just throw it all in there. All in there. Boom, boom, boom. Make it quick, make it quick. You know, just make sure you get everything, get your money's worth. Okay, so we got 2 of diced bell peppers. You know, they have all colors in here. They have the green, they have the yellow, they have the red in there. Mind you, like I said, make it quick, quick meal. We got lazy, but hey, sometimes when you're hungry, you're hungry. This is just diced up celery. What we're gonna do is just throw it in the bowl. Let it join its friends. Join his friends, you know. Let them join the party. Let them join the party. Make sure you get everything out. You know, again, boom. Move that over to the side. Now, what we're gonna do is just mix everything up. Just be careful, because there might be a lot of stuff in the bowl. Mind you, you don't want to spill any of it. You know, it's your house. So if you want to make a little bit of a mess, hey, go ahead and do it. But, I mean, do you really want to pick up that much stuff afterwards? No. So just try to be careful. You want a quick and easy meal. You know, just keep mixing so everything's mixed really well. You know. But, I mean, just have fun with it. You know. By the way, this does smell really good, though. You know, fresh vegetables, the chicken, the eggs. You know. And once we're up, see, that's what I'm saying. We have a little accident. You know, don't put that back in the bowl, though, because, you know, the counter might be a little dirty, whatever. But it's only a little bit. I mean, it ain't going to hurt nobody. Mind you, you might even want to throw it back in the bowl because it's your house. You're going to eat it anyway. But I'm just saying, you know, if you do this like at a party or something, you don't want nobody to see you that you spilled stuff on the counter and then throw it back in the bowl. You don't want that. But if you're doing it just for yourself in your house, why not? I mean, it ain't going to hurt nobody. But I'm going to finish mixing this up, and Chef J Sneaker Squad will come back and show you how to make the sauce. And hopefully by then, we should be ready to eat. So bear with me, and we're almost done.
And we are back. Chef OJ, my man, showed you how to mix your eggs with the celery and the bell peppers. Look at that beautiful colors in your chicken salad. Amazing, man. Amazing. Got that holiday cheer spirit colorway going on, because it's for the holidays, remember. Now, chicken salad smells good. Oh my God, let me smell that even. With the dill, the celery, the bell peppers, the boiled eggs, the meat seasoning already. Now we're about to get on the sauce. The sauce that's gonna make your whole thing. Now, if you really wanna use mayo, you can use mayo. If you wanna make it a little bit healthier, you can use fat-free mayo. I usually use fat-free mayo, but me and Jar wanna do a little bit more healthier. See that 0 right there? 0 calories, baby. So we were trying to get no gordo-ness. We wanna say stuff flaquito-ness and look good. So the way we're gonna do that, I'm gonna make the sauce. You remember I did half of the dill? This is what we're using our garbanzo beans. There's a little bit of dill we're using here. I'm gonna mix this up with this. We're gonna make a sauce. It's gonna look good. To add it up on top of here, then we're gonna add. JR will show you how to we'll both show you how to add the garbanzo beans back in here. Mix it up, all up. Then we're ready to eat like stir fry. All right, let's get on the sauce now. Whoop. One thing I forgot to get, a spoon. But I'm gonna use that spoon because it's the same sauce. So whoop, we're gonna. It's clean. All right. We're at our. Ooh. My bad. Didn't see that. We're at our Greek yogurt. There was another lid on there I didn't see. Into the bowl, the whole thing. Now, when you add your Greek yogurt, this is remind you now. This is no flavor. It has no flavor to it. So you're gonna either give it sabor. You want to give it flavor. And this is all gonna go into your rotisserie chicken salad. Right now it's really thick. Our job is to get it creamy. You don't want it to be this kind of thick. So, wait. You gotta work with it. Now, we're gonna add, this is the seasoning we use for our garbanzo beans. We want it to have a little bit of garlic flavor, but you don't wanna add too much of this either because this, my fingers are, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. My towel's right here, see? Always keep it on the handy, just in case you gotta wipe your hands or dry them off. Now, this is a seasoning we use for our garbanzo beans. Now this seasoning right here, you don't want to add too much of it in here. It's already going to be on your garbanzo beans, and when it's mixed up in there with the sauce, it'll give it that flavor already. So don't want to kill it too much with it because it's going to be really garlicky. So just add a little bit to your sauce. That's it. That's all you need. No, we're not telling measurements, testing. We go with our instinct here. It's instinct flavor. Now this is what seasoning you added for your chicken. Now remember, you already added this and sazon on it for 3 whole rotisserie chickens. Now you want to add it to your sauce to give your sauce a little bit of flavor, but it's already going to be in there with the mixtures already too. So don't want to add too much. We're going to dash it out, okay? Little palmful like this. Just dash it out. See what I'm saying? Dash it out. That's it. We're done. Now the dill, fresh dill we chopped up earlier. Remember, I told you use half in the bowl, half on our sauce. So we're gonna dab it up as well. Nothing too crazy, just the sauce. Spread it all around. That's the dill. We're gonna give our sauce more flavor. Now, whoop, done. Now this is the other dill we used. We used half of it in the bowl. We're not gonna use half in there. The other half is gonna go in here. Gonna give more dilly flavor. It's gonna be a good pickly chicken salad, let me tell you. All right, we're gonna use the whole thing. That's why I said half and half, half and half. This is gonna get the sauce. Now you just mix everything up, all the ingredients. All the ingredients have been done, used. And I'm sorry I'm making a mess right now. But this is gonna make your sauce with flavor and more creamier. So this is like our mayo, excuse me. Ooh, I'm making a mess, guys. Sorry. My towel. I'm making a mess, guys. And that should be your sauce. Beautiful. You want this color texture on it? We're gonna bear with me. I made a mess right now. I'm gonna clean up all this mess. When we get back, we're gonna show the garbanzo beans with a crispy, crunchy bite. We want it. That's like a crouton. You want like a crouton. When you bite into a crouton, when you're eating a Caesar salad, you hear that crunch. That's what we're gonna want for our garbanzo beans. Me and Chef OJ gonna add it in here. Add the whole sauce up, mix it up. Fresh chicken salad. Then we're gonna show you how we do it. Prep it on 2 special ways. Now there's a way I like it. It's more healthier. If you want to stay away from bread a lot and you want to get that protein in your body, like I said, because we are gym rats here, I eat mine with protein cattle chips. It's sour cream and onion, my favorite. I'll eat my chicken salad on the plate with that. But another way I'm going to plate it up for our guests, which is Mama Sneaker Squad and Daddy Sneaker Squad, I'm going to prep with them on a freshly baked sourdough bread, toasted up on a sandwich, like a sandwich, cut down the middle. It's going to be amazing. We'll be back in a jiffy.
And we're back. And what we've been waiting for to put this recipe together is our garbanzo beans. As you can tell, here they are. And we did put them in for $3.75. They were taking a little bit to toast up a little bit, so we ended up turning it up. You can do it between $3.75 and $400. There is a little, look at that. You can tell they're a little toasty. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, or try to do, or attempt to do, because you know this pan is probably hot right now. So what I'm gonna end up doing is spooning most of this stuff in. You know, like I said, you're not in a hurry, but you are trying to make a quick meal. Like I said, you know, spoon them in. You know, give it that little crunch, like Jay Sneaker Squad said. It's gonna be like a crouton. Mind you, it does have the seasoning in it. Look at that. I'm making a mess just like Jay Sneaker Squad. He was making that the dressing or the mayo. But hey, it's your house, so it doesn't matter. Shh. I won't say nothing if you don't. But just spoon it in, or you could be smart and not like me and Jay Sneaker Squad when we just decided to put everything in the pan as soon as they came out the oven. You could let it cool off, but guys are patient. We're just trying to get it done so we can eat. Cause what's on our mind? Food. It's not about being nice and pretty. Look at that, I'm making a mess here. But like I said, if you're a bachelor, as long as you get fed, we don't care, right? I mean, you're hungry, you're gonna eat. Shit. Sometimes it's even, a bowl of cereal. And sometimes we're not even patient with that. We just want our cereal, milk, bowl, spoon, let's go. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna try to do, since there's not very many left on the plate here, I'm still spooning them in. But I'm gonna try to just pick up the pan and do it this way. I do not want to burn my hand. So let's see if we can make this work. Aim to be doing all right. Let's see when we get there. Oh snap! There's still some on the counter. It's all right though, cause it's just us. Shh! Don't say nothing. All right. Well, we're done. We're gonna see Jay Sneaker Squad in a minute. He's gonna add the sauce, and we're gonna get ready to plate.
And we are back. Chef OJ added the garbanzo beans. As you can see, that's the reason why when you prep this dish and you're doing this dish, you must always start what's gonna take the longest, which is the garbanzo beans. And if those of y'all are asking me, Jay, what is garbanzo beans? What is that? Some of you who do know, I'm not saying you don't know, but there's some people out there who do know and don't know. Garbanzo beans is what you eat hummus with. When you go to the Greek restaurants and you eat hummus out with the pita bread, that's what garbanzo beans is. It's hummus. It's what they make it, and they blend it all up. But we can also, for a healthy little snack to keep your weight down, also not want to eat a good you can make bread out of garbanzo beans. You can also make, like I said, hummus, and you can also do crispy little crunchy snacks like this, like corn nuts with garbanzo beans. Just olive oil, avocado oil. Add your seasonings you like we did today, and we added it in to our chicken salad to give it a crispy, crunchy bite. Now the sauce is already made. I'm gonna add the sauce in here. We're gonna mix it all up, make it look like healthy, delicious chicken salad, and then I'm gonna slab it up on a sourdough HEB brand bread, already diced up for me. Will be for my mom and Mama Sneaker Squad and Papa Sneaker Squad, and I'll get their results on how it likes, and then me and JR will show you how we eat it with the chips on the side. But right now, let's get this going. All right, so we got the chicken salad already in the bowl. What do we added on our season our chicken? Then we add, after we season up the chicken, then we added our dill. We mixed it up. Then we went ahead and added boiled eggs by Chef OJ Diced Up Skills. Then I went ahead and added celery, onions, and we mixed that up by OJ. And then went ahead and added next our garbanzo beans now. And now we made the sauce and our seasonings. And now we're about to mix it all up into one special delicious meal. What we've been waiting for. All right. The sauce. Now I added a little bit of milk into here, 2% milk, organic, fat-free milk, and it gives it made it a little more creamier instead of so thick. Because when you use Greek yogurt like this with 0 calories, it's really thick. And in order to get rid of that thickness, and you want to make it a little creamy, to mix all up in here real smooth, add a little milk, not water, because water will take away the flavor from your stuff. And that was given to me by Chef OJ with his great skills. That's why we and OJ love working together, because we bring out the best in each other, and we're a great team. So now, you don't want to add it all at once, because if you add it all at once, you're going to just have a big old flop and a mess. Now, you're going to have to work your way from the bottom and work your way up to mix everything in. So we're going to do that right now. And this is really seeing how you go. Because remember, this is not real mayo we're using. We're using Greek yogurt. Now, this is a lot of chicken salad. You want everything coated. And if you have to use the other one, that's why we got 2 of those big Greek things. Make another sauce and mix it up. Because you want your chicken salad to have a coat of sauce on everything that you mixed and put it to the bowl. It's gonna be hard because it's garbanzo beans, everything in here mixed up. Now, when we get back, I'm gonna show you everything done, but you can add more sauce and keep on going and mix it up. But that's what we're gonna do for this shot.
And we're back. And what you all have been waiting for, here it is, right here, finished product. It looks like we just threw a whole bunch of stuff together, but it's actually really good. And like Jay Sneaker Squad told you, I got mine on sourdough, as you can tell. Jay Sneaker Squad, of course, did his with his chips that he enjoys.
Yes. I like mine with these protein sour cream and onion chips. They're very good, and it is 50 grams of protein, sorry. And it's good. So, and I don't like to eat mine with bread a lot because I like to stay low carb a little bit, but it's a little bit healthier because they're like kind of like protein chips. But I eat mine with a spoon on this, and then JR is gonna take a bite of his. And this is a taste test for you guys. Go. Ready? Get it up, bro. Oh yeah.
Mind you, this is the first time we've ever done this. Thank you to his friend.
Salmon.
Appreciate it. It is a good recipe. Like I said, you can make this anytime. Parties, holidays.
Just like I wanted, the garbanzo beans was a crunchy, crispy bite. Amazing. But before we let you guys go and call it a night, and I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday night, the rest of you guys, what you plan on doing on Saturday night, we're going to get into this bowl, watch the wrestling pay-per-view, and do our salute to John Cena for his last WWE match tonight, which is on Saturday night's main event. But before we go, the reason why, I'm going to explain to my YouTube team, the reason why me and JR haven't been busting out a lot of videos lately and stuff, we are both waiting on a big package. This package is supposed to be coming shipped to my house and shipped to JR's house. Now, when we get this package, this is a company from Japan that really loves me and JR, what we do. We ordered this stuff from them. They showed us a lot of love, and they gave us the 8 outfits for $32. The 8 outfits we got are our clothing line. It's a clothing line outfit that we'll be wearing on every video now you'll be seeing. And when we go ahead and do our videos, and we're gonna be sponsoring them. Well, they're not sponsoring us, and we have no contract yet with them at all whatsoever. But we're gonna be shouting them out, showing them a lot of love for the fit that they gave us. And if y'all are interested, my YouTubers, my TikTokers, anybody, please go on TikTok shop right now and purchase their outfits right now that are online. You can purchase. They have some great winter clothes, great summer clothes. Me and JR plan on working with them a lot more later in the future. But we want you guys to go ahead and start buying some stuff on TikTok shop from them right away. Show them a lot of love, and you'll be seeing some of the fits that we be wearing on the outfits on our videos we'll be doing again later, much later for you guys. And you'll be seeing when we also out on TikTok videos, doing our shopping, doing our normal stuff, we'll be wearing more of their products and saying thank you for a lot of love and shout them out. So please go ahead and show them love, and we'll give you the name of them much more often when the package has arrived. But that's why we haven't been doing YouTube lately and a lot of videos. We're waiting on that package. As soon as it gets in, we promise you guys we'll be back on the tube, busting out a lot more videos for you guys. And healthy, quick, easy meals just like this for your family to stay healthy in the gym, to eat right for the holidays. But if we don't see you guys on the YouTube video right now, this is a Christmas one from us. And thank you to Sal Monet so much. A lot of love to you. She's beautiful. She's talented, amazing. She's in the gym. Like your boy Jay Sneaker Squad, eats right, eats healthy just like me. And she's also does very good motivational church speeches that she does on her little TikTok, and I show her a lot of love for that. So thank you so much. She showed me a lot of love by sharing her recipe with me. We made a couple of changes ourselves to make this recipe a little bit better, but we want to get into this meal. Thank you guys so much. If we don't see you guys again, like I said, on another video before the holidays, we wish you guys a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts, and we'll see you guys next video. Boy Jay Sneaker Squad, my boy Chef OJ, happy holidays, man.
Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Love you guys.